Okay. I mean, alright. We're gonna play some vintage. This is a Talrand Storm deck. I don't even know what to name these crazy things, because vintage decks are all weird. Like, they'll have names like... What? Like, give me a crazy vintage deck name. I will play first.
Ancestral Recall deck.
Oh boy, this hand is terrible. Even for vintage standards. Look, we got 2 free lands.
But it's so risky. It has a probe.
That's terrible.
Aw.
You know we don't keep this hand, right?
I know, but Moxes.
Oh. Do we mull to 5 in vintage?
I don't know.
You have to, right? This hand is unkeepable.
But there's so many pretty blue cards.
I want you to be real right now, and oh, that's perfect.
It is actually.
And if he has mental missteps, so do we. Do we just fire off Ancestral here?
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa! I just tried to play a
You
land.
can't play a second land.
I'm sorry, vintage makes me feel like I can do anything. Really? Oh.
Do we misstep that?
Yeah, 100% we misstepped that.
Do we mystical for anything?
With what?
With our mystical?
What is this? On 0?
Ooh, that means we can't mystical. Oh, for 0.
For 0.
Oh, we can mystical. Okay.
I think that's fine.
I honestly don't know if it's fine. Like,
I think we only have like 2 Moxes in the deck. Let me see how many Moxes. We have Pearl, Ruby, Sapphire, no, we have 5 Moxes. Okay. So, I'm just talking out of my bottoms. I think we might have to force it because we don't have any answer to it.
okay.
But, it doesn't, no, it's fine. We'll just leave it. That's pretty good, actually.
That gives us land. If we were to
it doesn't
mystical,
really
what
give
would
us...
we get? It does give us land. If he strip mines us, we have land.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, it doesn't, I wouldn't, oh good, he has nothing. Let's see what Mystical for. I'm actually just gonna look at the deck right now. Mystical is instant, so we could get a Gush, which would be alright, because we could replay our land. We don't have a second land to play. We can get a Mana Drain, a Hurkyl's Recall, which doesn't do anything, a Brainstorm. I think we go for a Gush, honestly.
Yeah, one problem with going for a Gush is if he knows we're going for a Gush, and he will know because we have to reveal the card,
He could just
he
don't...
strip mines us.
That's fair. Let's not do that then. We'll just untap.
Let's just draw a Gush. Ready, Gush. And Gush. Nope, that was not Gush.
It's not a Gush, you're right. I think we just attack here.
Yep.
We're not good. There's no creatures to exile, there's no lands to exile, and there is no instants or sorceries to exile. So, well, there are, but we don't have black mana to do it. Is really what I meant to say. It's too bad. Oh, we can also get sorceries too. Don't forget. So that's worth keeping in mind. We should just vintage deck needs like a list of the cards in your deck that you can go get with them. I still don't think we get anything. Maybe like a Preordain or a Ponder.
We could also not get anything.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not getting anything is not really putting us in any position to win. I don't think so.
Yeah, but we have plenty of time. He's not doing anything.
I'm afraid we're gonna draw one of our 6 0-mana artifacts, and it's gonna be real sad.
If that happens, we could brainstorm and put them back and find a shuffle effect or something.
Well, that's true. I mean, finding a shuffle effect's not that easy, but he's not really letting us go to our thing either.
He's really thinking about the strip mine.
Yeah, I always think it's weird when they do it like on your turn during like your upkeep. Like, what does that do?
If he strip mines us,
Man,
does the Chalice of the Void become a giant Chalice of the Void on the screen?
it probably would. Yeah. So you kind of want him to do that, don't you?
I do.
You love the big chalices or the big like one big card on the screen.
Yeah, that's real funny. It happens all the time with Affinity. You get giant Memnites and giant Ornithopters.
We really just want lands here. If we can get one land, we can actually. If we can get one like fetch land, we can actually get a Talrand into play. That's pretty good.
Now we can get our Gush next turn.
We can also... He discarded a Thorn of Amethyst. I don't think he's playing... Is this just Stax?
I think so.
Well, that's actually good for us. That gives us a lot of options then, because even if he kills a land, well, we're gonna need 2 lands, I guess. Now, it's unfortunate.
I think our opponent is playing mono foils.
Yeah, Gush also seems good because we can replay a land, so that would give us our 3rd land. Or 4th land for Talrand, so...
Unless he decides to strip mine, which is fine. We decided, right?
Oh, that's no good. I love this all-foil deck, jeez.
Remember the deck Mythic back in Standard?
Yes.
This is foil.
Screen name is Blue Diamond. Blue Diamonds. That's actually fine. We're not going to be able to, like, actually interact with his creatures anyway, so...
We can force them. We might want to counter this one. I think we need to, right?
It's going to be real hard if we don't, yes. Well, X Elemental Misstep. And that should be all he can do this turn, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to go Mystical Tutor for a Gush. Hurkyl's Recall is also real good, too, if we actually get, if he does the thing where he does the thing, you know?
Yes.
If like, we draw a Lotus or something. Then we're going to...
want to deal them too, right?
Yeah. We'll get rid of Mental Misstep.
This deck plays Yawgmoth's Will, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want to remove Ancestral or Mystical.
We're going to actually tap 2 here. We'll tap all 3, actually. We'll Gush. Bounce. Island and Underground. We'll play Island. And tap it for Talrand. So that's actually real good. Because Talrand's actually capable of making monsters. Man, Talrand Sky Summoner in...
We need to counter this.
Do we?
Yeah, because all our spells are going to cost 1 more, and it's going to get haste.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of the other Mental Misstep.
Okay.
And Talrand makes a Bro.
Yeah, also, we do get a Bro, and it's his whole turn, so I think it's an easy counter here.
It felt... Oh, that's real good. Jeez.
Not yet, but soon.
Yeah, this could be good for us. We can Hurkyl's Recall all his things, and if he tries to play like a Worm, even if he plays like a Wormquill, we're just gonna Hurkyl's Recall all this stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Chalice on 1.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
That's
either.
fine. All your Chalice belong to me. And another Lightning Grease. Alright. So that's actually probably the end. We deal him 2 this turn, 2 next turn. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're actually 1 shy. And I am the only one with anything. We'll get rid of Force.
I think is better.
Because we're not actually... Pikachu, I choose you. So he's at 9. Yeah, we're 1 shy.
What can this Demonic Tutor get? A Gush?
Is there any way we can get something that deals 1 damage to him is the question.
Well, we can look at the deck and see.
Alright, might as well. We can get a Tendrils. Does that do anything?
But you can't Tendrils in this turn though.
Yeah, we're missing 1 land. Can we get a Yawgmoth's Will? No, we wouldn't be able to cast it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna attack here for 7. And leave him to 2. I think we're also gonna Demonic Tutor here to get a blue spell of some sort, so...
Yep.
So that we can Force of Will whatever he plays.
We can just get the Gush. We can get a Time
We
Walk.
just get a Time Walk, yeah, that seems good.
That does seem good.
Man, Time Walk's a heck of a card. So is Demonic Tutor, I guess. Boy, that we mulled to 5 that game too. Woo! Spellslinger seems like it could be good because he has Thorn of Amethysts in his deck. And Lightning Greaves.
And also Chalice on
Chalice
1.
on 1, yeah.
Are there more Hercules recalls? There's a rebuild in our sideboard. We can play that.
Definitely bringing Trigon Predators.
Okay.
Yeah, rebuild is like the third Hercules recall that comes in. Grafdigger's Cage doesn't do much. Nihil Spellbomb.
Doesn't do anything either.
No. Nature's Claim is good. So we're pretty much going to actually have to tech against him. I think maybe, what do we take out, the Storm package here?
Like the Tendrils?
Yeah.
Sure.
And Yawgmoth's Will. We need to take out 3 more cards. I don't know if do we bring Abrupt Decay or Spell Pierce?
Well, Abrupt Decay gets around Chalice.
It also kills like Thorn of Amethyst. It kills.
It does seem good, actually. Maybe we can cut like things that search for specific things, like Merchant Scroll.
Yeah, that seems fine. Let's get rid of Merchant Scroll. We'll keep Regrowth because I kind of like that. Maybe Probes.
I got it. Flusterstorm. Get rid of that one. That doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything. You're right. How about, I like having 1 tutor. We'll leave Demonic Tutor. We'll take out the other 2 tutors. And I'll bring in 1 Abrupt Decay. So then our deck is a lot more concerned with destroying his things. Like a Worm Coil Engine. Oh, this hand seems real good.
Yep.
So, not going to mulligan here. He went to 6 this time. Let's see if his deck is as forgiving as ours was. And it was not. Oh, maybe it was.
Oh, that's very good.
That is real good. Lotus. Oh, Tropical Island. Alright, so I think we're going to first turn Probe, then Brainstorm at the end of his turn. And then we can... so he has Forge Master, Ancient Tomb, and Cavern.
But he has no Lightning Greaves.
Okay, that's good.
Do we need to Brainstorm on turn 1? Can we just do it on turn 2 so we can shuffle some lands away?
Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. We're definitely playing Pearl here because we have no reason not to.
Yeah, because he could top deck a Chalice or something.
Yeah. I'll go Underground here. Yeah, that's fine.
And like, we can always still Brainstorm. We still have the option.
So reveal any number of artifacts. You reveal 1, maybe 2 if you just drew an artifact. Okay, so just Forge Master. Cavern, naming Construct, because all these dudes are constructs now, thanks to Magic the Gathering. And Forge Master. Alright, so now we need to have Ancient Tomb in hand. I'm just going to actually Brainstorm here, because I feel like we're under some pressure. And if we can find like anything, I want to be able to play Jace instead next turn.
Sure.
I'm going to put back Island, Misty Rainforest.
Okay.
And then we're going to draw Misty Rainforest, crack it, and then preordain. We'll get an Underground here.
Or a basic.
Yeah, basic. I mean, there's no reason to get a basic though, because it doesn't look like he has. He probably does have Wastelands. Actually, that's a good point.
I think he has Wastelands.
Emerald is good. Gataxian Probe is good, but I don't think we want either of these really. Actually, can we go Emerald? No, we played a land this turn, so no.
You can bottom both.
Yeah, that's actually, I think that's what we're gonna have to do because we're looking for something specific. So, all right, next turn we'll just have to play. It's like 3 artifacts. He only has 2 right now, which is good for us. What does he? What do they get with this? Like Blightsteel Colossus or something?
I think they usually get Lodestone Golem.
Well, I guess he at least has 1. Steel Hellkite, interesting.
Yep, he can cast it. Unfortunate.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we really need Hercules Recall here.
Yep. And we don't know what's on top, right? Hercules Recall. Man, this is a lot of lands, actually. We could also just bounce the Steel Hellkite as well.
And then we lose our Jace.
Because he attacks with the Forge Master.
Yes.
Man, Jace, you used to be powerful. What happened to you? Let's actually gush here. Wow. This is a lot of lands. I did not expect to draw this much lands this game. This many lands. I didn't expect to draw this much lands. I think we still just have to risk losing our Jace, to be honest with you.
And just brainstorm.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's better. Draw 3. That's pretty good. We'll
There's our things.
Put back 2 lands, I guess. So we do have Hercules now, and we also have a Force of Will. We're going to discard
Misty.
and
anything,
Island.
any other land.
So Jace is going to get hit for 3. Steel Hellkite's going to get hit for... Actually, he's probably just going to search up, like... Blightsteel Colossus, maybe? Lodestone Golem.
And it's a construct, right? So we can't counter it. Is that correct? Or...
Yeah.
No, we can counter it.
Oh, it's a Golem. Do we actually counter that, or we just bounce everything next turn?
We cannot bounce everything because he's going to destroy our mocks with the Steel Hellkite. So we need to counter it.
For each non-land permanent X, his controller was dealt combat damage by Steel Hellkite this turn. So he's going to attack us. This is going to attack Jace. Yep. All right. I'm going to get rid of the Gush here,
Okay.
or the Preordain. I'm not sure which.
Either is fine.
I think Gush because it sets us behind. And we don't actually need 2 cards. We just need good cards. So. I feel like we're behind, but he has 1 card in hand, so. So long, Mox Pearl. I hardly knew you. Does it matter which land we play?
There are 2 lands on top of our deck, right?
There's a fetch land underneath that, so yeah, we're gonna go get Underground. Still a little far behind here. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want you to do. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we, you know, if we don't happen to have this Hercules Recall, we go to 2. What are you playing?
This Hellkite, I guess.
I was hoping you would. Oh, that's perfect.
He might pump the Hellkite.
Yeah.
And if he does, then yeah, then the Hercules Recall is real good.
Even if he doesn't, it's real good because he only adds 2. So.
All right, let's see what he does here.
No blocks. Why didn't? Oh, I guess he's going to use that. No, he did not. So. It's just going to go back to your hand. Right?
I think so. Unless we have some crazy thing that wins the game.
Like, is there a trick here?
I don't know.
Is there a creature that can't leave the battlefield?
I'm not
Witchbane
sure.
Orb.
Oh, okay. So he gets to keep the Hellkite and the Witchbane Orb.
Interesting.
Okay, cool.
Man, Witchbane Orb, that's some tech right there. Whoa. Well, I think that's the end. We can actually... No, we can't play Talrand. Alright, yeah. Well, I'll preordain just in case. Nature's Claim destroys this. He gains 4.
It also destroys Steel Hellkite.
It does destroy Steel Hellkite. Alright.
So I don't think we want the Force.
Bottom. Top. Draw. Yeah, alright. So... Nothing got returned.
The thing doesn't regenerate or anything, does it?
No, it just pumps and then you can do the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, so we're actually still alive, surprisingly. I think we might have wanted to keep Force too, actually, because next turn we can Force with Mental Misstep back up.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know why I feel like we snap. Oh. Goodbye, little dragon.
Maybe the mental misstep should have been cited out. They seem actually very bad.
They do seem very bad, actually. That's a really good point.
I just assumed that all these decks play like Ancestral and stuff, but this
Well, we
one
drew a
doesn't.
force anyway, so. Oh, yeah, if he didn't have Stromine, we'd be in really good shape because we can Talrand and then still Forcible whatever he plays and get a 2/2. And then the clock would start, but he's actually. Let's do that.
I think we made a mistake by siding out the Yawgmoth's Will. I don't think we ever side that out.
I'm gonna keep both of these.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take out Mental Misstep in the next matchup, and we're also gonna bring in Yawgmoth's Will and like the other Abrupt Decay. Each player has an untapped artifact or a land for each. Do we counter this?
I think we counter that, yeah. We can resolve Jace and start Fate stealing him.
Fate's Sealing. We're gonna do that. Not...
Hey, I think he's stealing the Fate, so
Okay.
we're gonna go with Fate stealing.
All right. And I'm actually going to cast off this Sapphire. Oh, we can't. He has Witchbane over.
Alright, sure, we can just brainstorm then, that's fine.
Trigon Predator seems insane. So we're gonna put Talrand. We're gonna put Mental Misstep and
How about, like, we're not gonna be casting the Trigon Predator, so I think we put back Talrand and then Trigon Predator. That way we have Nature's Claim and Mental Misstep in case he does have a 1-drop.
that seems
we have
fine.
cards in our hand that we can actually cast.
Yep.
And
Trigon Predator.
Oh, you didn't play the Mox.
That's fine. I don't want to play because if he has like something that destroys, whatever. There's no reason to. Like we don't have Storm. Like.
Well, we could have Nature's Claimed the Golem.
Yeah, you're right. 1, 2. We can. I mean, we're still going to. So we can also just bounce him, which is also good.
Yeah, we probably bounce him. We should have Nature's Claimed and then cast Trigon Predator.
Well, actually, I'd rather have Nature's Claim for Talrand next turn.
Sure.
1. I guess we're gonna have to cast you. 2, 3. Oh, non-artifact spells. Yeah, we're gonna bounce him first then. Return you, Dragon Predator, and then we still have Nature's Mental Misstep mana. So yeah, if he plays Dragon Predator, then it's just gonna die. So that's even better. So he also has 7 minutes more on his clock than us because we're amateur vintage players. But this format's real fun. Like this is a lot more grindy than I thought it would be. You know.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you can win in this format with a bunch of 2/2s.
A duplicate. Whoa.
Is that still an artifact? It's still a shapeshifter. Interesting. Alright, that's good.
That is good.
It's just a 2/3. It doesn't get the abilities, right?
It's just a 2/3.
So we know he has Golem in hand.
Golem?
Golem.
Golem's the dude from Lord of the Rings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We can play Talrand and then Nature's Claim this guy.
I think it's better to Nature's Claim the Lodestone Golem, honestly. I think we should play Talrand.
We're going to brainstorm first. Okay, that's pretty insane. We're going to put Mental Misstep and...
I don't think it matters.
We're going to draw. Yeah, we're just going to draw.
Gush.
I'll put Nature's Claim back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play Talrand. We're going to Gush. Return these two. Draw 2. Play Underground. Play Lotus. And we'll hold off on Nature's Claiming it because we don't have to right this second.
Right.
We could also just double block it too if that's what we want to do.
We can also hardcast Force of Will.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well, which is nice to have the Lotus out. So I assume Chalice on 1. I think we're just gonna Nature's Claim this guy now.
Okay.
Oh, Chalice on 1. That's 2 mana, so we can't Mental Misstep it. Yeah, I don't want to like actually. Or do we kill Witchbane Orb?
I don't think anything else targets him besides Hercule's Recall.
Fate Seal is a powerful ability against him, though.
That's true. Okay, let's kill the Witchbane
I think
Orb.
it's that because we don't care about a 2/2. Or we don't care about a 2/3.
Yep. We can now double block that anyway.
Yeah. And if he plays Lodestone Golem, we can either force it or just do whatever to it. I think we're gonna force it, and then we can just keep. Oh, that's definitely.
That one can't be countered. That one is.
Oh
the Forge Master.
no!
So that one does resolve.
Well, we can bounce that guy. So we know he has Lodestone Golem in hand as his last card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we need to bounce that.
Well, he's not gonna. The only card he only has one creature to play, so this guy's not gonna actually do anything.
It isn't going to do anything. You sacrifice 3 artifacts.
Oh, 3 art. I thought it was creatures. Okay, well that's pretty sizable then. Well, let's see. What can he get that we care about?
Probably a bunch of things.
All right. Well, that's what we're doing then, and we're just gonna play Deathrite Shaman here, and it gets countered, so we're not gonna do that.
And we can play a land, right? Oh, did we already do that?
No, not yet. Yeah, he's in real good shape actually. Unfortunately. He just has a lot of things to deal with all of our other things. I wish when you killed Duplicant, we got our guy back.
No.
But it is definitely not an Oblivion Ring. Man.
Alright, we can't do anything about that this time.
You got it. Yeah, I think we're going to have to brainstorm here.
I think so too.
Regrowth could be insane.
What can we get?
We can
get Hurkyl's
We can get Hurkyl's Recall because we got a Witchbane Orb. Then we can also play Deathrite Shaman. So we're going to put back Probe and Misstep.
We could have also put back Talrand.
That's a good point. We're going to get Hurkyl's Recall. Make sure I targeted Hurkyl's Recall. I'm going to actually pull this out so I can make sure I hit it. Because this is a real tiny. You. Alright, so we're going to go blue and black. Oh, gotta be a green, I guess. So we're also going to have to...
Are we casting this now?
I think so, because otherwise he just activates this guy.
Yeah, alright, let's cast it now.
So we're going to play a... Yeah, we're going to Hurkyl's Recall you. And then we're going to play... Oh, not you. We're going to play Deathrite Shaman. And then we're going to attack for like 6.
And we still have Black Lotus in case we need to mana drain something, and we have
Force backup. Yeah, that's really good. I think that might have been game. So he plays that. We know he has Golem, Duplicant, which gets a 2/2. And it's a shapeshifter, so we can actually counter it. Right? It's not a construct, right?
The Duplicant is, I'm pretty sure, a shapeshifter.
Did we have the chance to counter it the first time and we chose not to?
We did not have a chance to counter it that time.
We didn't have Force Will? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because I would definitely, I feel like we'd definitely counter that. Okay, can't counter that guy.
Still can't counter that guy.
But he has 2 mana, and okay, and that's the end. Sweet! First vintage match in the books.